Hi everyone, so this is going to be the week 2 recap of the QQQ challenge. We started off the week with a payroll deposit of $100. That was just some extra money that I had after contributions to the retirement accounts. Next is we sold a Google covered call that expired Friday. For that we collected a premium of $13. And I believe the strike price was $165, and you can see that here on the Robinhood page. And then going into the asset breakdown of what we currently have towards this challenge, we still maintain the 100 Google shares, and the price at the close on Friday was $150.72 per share, up significantly from last week, and we'll get into the reason why in a little bit. So just a very basic review. You can see Alphabet shares up 4% on report. Apple is in talks to license Gemini AI for iPhones. I think it's really kind of very early at this point to really give any sort of insight into this, as they are still in talks, and the news just popped the stock without really much more than that. But we do know that Apple and Google currently have a working relationship for Safari and web browsing, so it'd be interesting to see how that plays out. The next asset we have listed is just the one concrete planter that I made. It was relatively easy to make. I did have a little bit of extra material, so I think I need to really hone in on the weighing process, just not to waste anything, or buy another smaller mold just to make two at once. Still tossing around some ideas with that, but looking to make 3 to 4 more in the coming weeks, and then propagate that snake plant that I had last week. And here's a picture of what that mold looks like. I think it came out pretty nice. And then just as listed, that one snake plant from last week. Now getting into the cash, we have $1,064.93 of buying power on Robinhood, and then $357.51 in the bank account. I am keeping these separate because I don't intend to touch the cash in the Robinhood account unless I'm using that for calls or cash secured puts, but I do intend to spend the money in the bank account, so that will probably fluctuate over time. So just some notes for this week. There was no DoorDash promotion going on, like the $200 for 15 deliveries, so I didn't do any of that. I did do the test run of the planter, just trying to figure out a good process to make that, and I intend to list some of those once I can propagate the plant, because I didn't want to just propagate portions at a time. I wanted to do it just all at once. I do have some ideas, possibly making some wood planter boxes. I have all the tools for that with the exception of a miter saw. So that is something I think that could be pretty profitable in the future if I can get a good build for it and maybe make a few tools to help me produce them a little bit quicker. And I did sign up for a website called FreeCash. I'm currently testing the payout on that. Right now I'm playing a castle builder game, and if I get the castle to a certain level within a certain amount of days, I'll make about $40. So we'll see how the payouts go for that. And here is just a screenshot of the front page of that. If I can get the payout, we'll have some more information on it later, hopefully next week. Here's the progress. So currently at the time of closing, QQQ is at 44,565. My total is at 16,494.44, for a difference of negative $28,070.56. So I think we're chipping away in the right direction, but still got a long way to go. If you guys have any ideas, comments, or suggestions, just please leave them below. And if you're interested in this and want to see me progress through this, just please consider following and subscribing. Thank you.